So happy to be here with you. Hi, welcome. If you are watching this on the replay, set your alarm if you can to 10 a.m. Los Angeles time. Maybe it's different in your time zone. And join us on a live. It's really fun, and I love to be able to respond to everyone's comments in real time. And if you are here live, and if you've been here before, drop some yellow emojis in the chat. If you've been here before, if you've been to a live stream before, drop some yellow emojis. If you've been to this live stream and the one we had last year, drop some red emojis. Red emojis. Now, if this is your first time here, we want to welcome you. Please comment some green emojis so that we know you are new, so that we can give you hugs and kisses, metaphorically. Ah, so many red emoji. Oh, so sweet. I've been here a few times last year, and you're so active this time. I love it. And if you're a Patreon member, comment some orange emojis. Orange emojis for the patrons. Okay, so now Profe Sebastian sent me an update to Lion Sleeps tonight. So I will update now. If you're watching this on the replay, go ahead and skip 5 minutes. It's usually when we just do our welcomes and our hays and what's ups and all that. Oh, so many people in the Patreon fam. Yay. Cool. Alrighty, so Profe said he made the font bigger. He numbered the measure numbers, the figures, and he added an ending. So let me change that so we can play around with the new version. Thank you, Profe. Is Profe here yet? I haven't seen when am I going to play my saxophone? I don't know. I'm having fun playing ukulele. Okay, cool. Now I'm editing the new one to make it friendly. Hi, Veronica. Hi, Profe. Thank you for sending it to me. Sorry I didn't answer. I was washing dishes when you messaged me. So, my hands were wet. Today, I made breakfast for my family, and that felt really good. Usually I'm so tired. I'm barely keeping up with, like, just basic things. But today I was able to make breakfast, and it felt like normal. I loved it. Okay, so 17.5 is gonna be the font. Okay, so I'm just fixing this so that it matches all our other ones. So I'll be done in a minute or two. So in the chat, mods, why don't you tell everyone about our Telegram chat group? And if you are waiting, go ahead and do a little run through of La Vie en Rose, and then we'll do one together, because I really have enjoyed reviewing together, and I think we should do it more often. We'll eventually also add a review of the other ones, but I feel like those are really easy to review. I'm adding the Lion Sleeps Tonight. I'm refreshing that one because Profe added some changes to it. So let me ukulele lockdown. There we go. So in 30 seconds, refresh the printable. You should see. And by the way, hi Karen. I'm working on Billy Joel Uptown Girl. I filmed it yesterday. I uploaded it to my computer, and I'm working. So if you like Billy Joel, if you like Uptown Girl, it's one of my favorite songs. It's done. I'm adding the chords and everything on screen. That's the thing that takes the longest. So every tutorial video takes about 6 hours to work. So that's what I'm working on. I put in like 1 hour yesterday, so I'm about 5 hours away from being able to publish it here. Now, if you refresh this page here, you'll see the link to the printable. Now, let me take the old printable off and let me add the new one. Okay, I've added the new one now. It has figure numbers, so that's how you know it's different. You love Uptown Girl, yay! We did it last year, I think, with the lockdown, right? But I never made a tutorial for it. So I'm excited to do so now. It's a really fun song. So we did it. Yeah, we'll be able to do it. The goal is to have it up to date. I mean, it was supposed to be yesterday, but I had people working on my house all day, and it distracts me from work. But thankfully, that's the last people that were supposed to come. So I'm not the kind to talk about my problems, or I try not to. But we didn't have good water here because, I don't know if you can see it from here, but no, you can't. We have a canal right outside, like the canals that irrigate crops. And that's our water for our house. And if you know anything about canals, it's not great water if it's not filtered. Like, it's great for irrigating, but for using on your skin, like shower and everything. A lion sleeps tonight, you want it larger? Let me see. Let me see if I can do anything about that. So it was like really, really stinky, and it just felt unhealthy, and I was scared using it. We were using, I was using drinking water to bathe the baby because I didn't want her touching it. Let me make it bigger now, and then I'll add the title later. Okay, Marciana, if you refresh the Google document, does it look better? Is that better now? I won't add it on Patreon just yet then, because I want it to be big. Yes? Okay, pretty. Pretty. Great. Okay, sweet. Now let me add it on the Patreon. Right now, for Patreon, I will just add the link to the printable that we're using here. Live now. Lion sleeps tonight. Chord melody. Sweet. All right. Let's do this, people. Woo! Let's see what Profe made for us. Okay, so we've got so line 1, bye Sayana. We've got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 4 and. So 1 and 2 and, is it better if I count or sing? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Is that confusing? It's confusing for me. One and 2 and ready go. I'm on my way to ready again. 1, 2 again. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, repeat it, go. Okay, let's go to the next one, Awimawe Uke 1. I'll give you 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we start on the and after 4, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a little fast. Let me go fast. Let me go faster. Slower. 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat. Let me know if you need me to review any part of that. I'm happy to do it. Now, just for fun, let's do line 1 2 times and line 2 2 times. Let's do it without stopping. You don't have anything on figure 4, so that gives us a chance to think about what's coming next. Let's go from the top, repeat both lines twice. 1, 2, 3 from the top. Repeat line 1. Line 2, ready, go. Repeat, go. Okay, let me go slower. From the top. 1 and 2 and 3, line 1. Two, repeat line 1. Line 2, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Let me show you something that we need to do. I'm gonna put this on the screen. Okay, right here, line 2, that's like a little pickup, right? So you've got and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Wow, great. This whole line, right? When we get here, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and when you repeat, see how you have your two repeat stars right here? You repeat to here. You're not gonna do this. So your repeat is within these. Okay? So let's do line 2. And line 2, I think it works really well if I count it because there's something happening on every part. And yeah, I cropped out the title to make everything bigger. I'll add the title a little later so that we have a title. But I wanted to make it bigger. I struggle with the tempo on the second time. Okay, let me play it fast, but I would like for you just to hear it. Okay, we're not gonna play it that fast. I just want to get it in your ear. Now, I would like for you to say, I win my way, 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 my way, I win my way, I win my way. If you're saying that, and thank you, Kristen. If you're saying that, that would help. I win my way, I win my way, win my way, I win my way, I win my way, I win my way. Now let me show you two things that I'm doing, and I have to be careful because I'm not wearing pants today. Okay, first thing that I'm doing is my index finger is all the way up here in the headstock, look. And I've got the index finger on fret 1. And I've got the middle finger ready to come to fret 1 when we go to the B flat. Okay, so we've got I win my way, I win my way. And next bar, win my way, I win my way, I win my way, my way, I win my way. Must be breaking dress code. And hi Thelma, I'm wearing a dress, so maybe the emojis can be underwear today. I don't know if there's an underwear emoji. But yeah, I have to be careful. I should not wear dresses. Now let me show you what I'm doing with the other hand, because that's, I think, key. I've got pinky, look up real quick. I've got pinky on the top. She's wearing chuggy today. I love that word. Okay, so watch my hand real quick. Don't play, just watch. Ready? And? Ah. Let me try again. Okay, that's what I'm doing with the hands. Now, let's go slower. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I win my way, I win my way, win my way, I win my way, I win my way, win my way, I win my way, win. Repeat. I win 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Relax the hands. I'm still here. Okay, relax, relax, relax. If you have a drink, take a drink. Cheers. It seems like forming the chord shapes in each bar works for me. Shelly, and this works most of the time. I'm doing a baby bar on 0011. And I love that you're telling us what was working for you, because oftentimes you'll come up with a better placement than what I give you. Now, let's try what Shelly's doing. Shelly's doing the shape of the chord on there. So like figure, like the first one is an F chord, the next one's B flat, the next one's F, and the next one's C. I love that. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I give up. Shelly, can you just take over my channel? Just let's either change it to Shelly Teaches Music, or you change your name to Bernadette. Cheers. That's so smart. Cheers to Shelly. Shelly, what shall we make your emoji? Shelly's from New Mexico. New Mexico makes me think of like that orange, the beautiful orange, the orange red rock, the sunsets, the colors, the kitties with the heart eyes. All right. Kitties with heart eyes, please, for Shelly. Thank you, Prashant. Okay, let's do line 2. I know that we like reviewing this channel. And hey, let's hit that like button, people. We got 92 people in this party. Let's hit the like button. Let's get to 100. We can do it. Hi, Erin. Here we go. Line 2. 1 and 2. Martha, ready, go. Oh, in my way, oh, in my way, in my way, oh, in my way, oh, in my way, oh, in my way, oh, in. Repeat. Oh, in my way, oh, in my way, my way, oh, in my way, oh, in my way, oh, in my way, oh, in my way. I lost it. I'm sorry, but you did it right. You did it right. So cheers to you. Question. I would like to have a little duet situation with you here. By the way, if you just entered the chat, the printable is in the link right down below in the description box. It's absolutely free. Si acaban de entrar a este live stream, la música, la partitura está en el description box abajo. ¿Cómo se dice description box? By the way, Marta just entered the chat. Marta, let's drop some red hearts for Marta. Marta also makes tutorials, but in Spanish. So any of my Spanish speakers that would love some Spanish content, actually any language speakers, if you would like Spanish content, check out Marta's channel. I'm only using index on fret 1 and then middle on A string. Then you don't need to hold the chords. Naomi, hi! And Naomi is another one of our stars. Okay, so I would like to do something with you. I would like to do a duet situation here. You play. Oh, in my way, oh, in my way, oh, in my way, oh, in my way, oh, in my way. Okay, I would like for you to do that, and then I'll do the chord. I'll go slower, okay? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and repeat it, ready, go. Was that too fast? How did it feel on your end? Let me know. Let me know in the chat below. And Profe, the other one is the other page, right? For Uke 2. So we can do Uke 2 tomorrow. It was awesome? Okay, cool. Perfecto. Gracias. Let's do it one more time. 1. I'll do chords. You do the picking. 1. And this time I won't sing so that it will just be ukuleles. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Ready, repeat. If you use a baby bar, you can leave your index finger on E string for the entire second line, except the note in figure 12. Okay, so index finger can stay here for the entire line, except one of the notes on the last figure. Good tip. Thank you, Steve. How did that feel? Pretty good? Nice? Sounded lovely? We make a good duet, huh? Okay, let's do that with line 1. So let's review line 1 again. And then we'll do the split parts like that because that's really fun. So we'll all do the picking right now. Go back to line 1. 1 and 2 and line 1. One, two, repeat, go. Just for me, repeat it. Ready, go. Ready, repeat. Next line, ready, go. Repeat it, go. All right, relax the hands. Let me know in the chat, how did that feel? How did that go? Let me play through the next line. Listen as I play and as you type and let me know how you're feeling. So let me play through the next line so that I can get it in your ear and then we'll start playing together. Let me try again. 3, 4. I'm doing something a little off. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and that one. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. That was better. Let's go line 3. Your index finger hurts. Give your index finger a break. If your index finger hurts, which one? Is it the one on the fretboard or the one that's picking? If your index finger on the fretboard hurts, are you playing on your lanakai? If you're playing on your lanakai, it should be fine because those lanakais are really good. So try using maybe middle and ring for the first fret. Try using your middle finger on that second line if your index finger is overworked. Now let's go to the verse. We have 1 and 2, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and actually, you leave the index finger for each string of all of line 1 also. That's right. So, line 1 and line 2, you can leave your finger down on the first fret for basically the entire time. You could do that. Or you can do what Shelly's doing, holding the chord shapes. Both of those options work really well. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Naomi. Thank you, Shelly. Cheers. Okay, so what we're doing in the verse is the words. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, lion sleeps tonight. 2, 3, 4. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, lion sleeps tonight. Let me know how that feels. The thing is that F is going to be pressed over the C chords and it might ring. F is going to be pressed over the C chords and it might ring. ¿En dónde, profe? Okay. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, lion sleeps tonight. Now, next index on the second line. So, I think Prof is talking about, oh, what is it called? There's a term for it when, maybe some of you band nerds will know. You know how when you're in the band room or any room really, if you're playing an instrument and the snare drum has the snares on, and if you play your instrument, the snare drum starts rattling a little bit, there's a term for that, a phantom sound. I believe it's called phantom sound. When you make another instrument sound by you making a sound. So on figure 12, the last figure of line 2, Prof is talking about how if you're still holding the index finger on the first fret, but you're playing a C chord, it might ring. So what you want to do is lift off of it or even press a C chord, so that when you're playing that last bar of line 2, as the strings are ringing, it might make another string ring and you might get a little bit of F on there. And so Prof is saying that he doesn't want any F tones on a C chord bar because you might create a phantom sound there. Okay, so moving to line 3, I think Sayara asked a question. Does the lion sleeps tonight sound a little wonky, or is it? Lion sleeps, lion sleeps, lion sleeps, lion sleeps tonight, lion sleeps. Let me sing. Does it sound wonky to you? Just gotta be aware to mute those strings in case. A type of harmonic resonance. Yes, yes. Maybe it sounds wonky, Sayara, because I've always said lion, like beat 1 and beat 2. Lion. But here Profe wrote it as lion, which I think he's right. I think I've been singing it wrong. Lion sleeps. Lion sleeps tonight. I think I always say lion sleeps tonight. So maybe that's why it sounds off, because we did it with the 15 Uke Song Challenge. Maybe that's what it is. Let me know. So that line is in the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Okay, let's try that. I'll play chords and then you play melody. 1 and 2 and ready, go. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. 2, 3, 4. Again, ready, go again. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. I really can't spell. It's like I like Prof's plot twist. 2 syllables for lion. Lion. The 2 should be on F. It should be the 0, 1. Lion right? In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Yeah, it has two. He split it as lion. Yeah, that's how I sing it as well. Yeah, I think we sing it differently. So, of course, if you're playing just for yourself, it sounds great, Janat. If you're playing for yourself, of course, feel free to experiment a little bit. Which is how I did it. But if you're gonna play with like all of us on that little video, that compilation that we want to make, then it is important for you to stay true to the tab. So if you're playing with us, play it as tab written. If you're playing by yourself, go nuts. Now figure 21, the second to last line. This is what we've got. I'm scared about showing that I'm not wearing pants. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. 2, 3, 4. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. What is part 1, 2, 3? Do we repeat the line? What do you mean part 1, 2, 3? Oh, Abe, thank you. So stop teasing the teacher. Okay, so Abe, perfect question. You're gonna do, you know where it says verse 17 through 24? You're gonna do part 1. So you're gonna do 17 to 24 and come back to 17 for part 2 all the way through 24 and come back to 17 for part 3 all the way through 24. So let me show you how that goes. Good question, Abe. So I'm gonna do the verses. You can listen or play along. Either one works. And let's hit that like button. We're at 88. We're 12 away from 100. We can do it. Ooh, there's a FedEx man outside. And I'm the only house on the street, so I think it's gonna turn around. Yeah, boy, what's up? He's turning around. Okay. Okay, here we go. 1 and 2 and 3, part 1. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Next line. And in the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Back to 17. Near the village, the peaceful village, lion sleeps tonight. Next line 21. Near the village, the quiet village, lion sleeps tonight. Part 3, 17. What does that say? Oh, 17. Ready and hush, my darling, don't fear, my darling, lion sleeps tonight. 2 and 3 and 4. Hush, my darling, don't fear, my darling, lion sleeps tonight. So that's 17 through 24. You're going to repeat it 3 times. Thank you for the likes. We're at 91. Thank you. Okay, how do you feel? Let me know which part you would like to review. Would you like to do the intro, the Awimowe, or the verse? And if you feel good on all 3 of those, send me 3 emojis that are exactly the same. It doesn't matter. It can be 3 poops. I just need to know. Actually, with emojis, tell me which part you need to work on. The intro's first one, the second one is Awimowe, and the verse is like the 3rd part. You're watching your picking here was so helpful. The one or two people who dislike the video are super persistent. You know what? They're bringing me views, so it's okay. All right, so I see 3 hearts, 3 hearts, 3 hearts, 3 faces. Okay. If you have a hard time with any of them, make one of those emojis different. Like if you wanted to do the intro again, then make the first emoji different. 3 pants, Susan. Janat Singla, where are you from? Your name is so unique to me. There's always one that dislikes no matter how good you are. Oh, you know what? They're bringing views, so I can't complain. India. Sending hugs to you in India. Okay, so we've got the end now. We are gonna need, okay, so let's analyze this really quickly. We're at the end and we're gonna go from fret 8. What's the highest fret we need? 13. So go ahead and find fret 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 13. So that you're kind of thinking, what do I have to play? What do I have to look forward to? Where do I have to stretch or move to? How cute! I would like a full playthrough multiple times. You got it, Sayara. Thinking ahead, so smart. I never do that. Okay, I don't know if you're sarcastic or not, but that's funny. It is Urdu, means heaven. I love that. And yeah, oh, it's the freeloader who's in here. She's Mana? Typical catch. Say bye. What are the chord shapes for these really high chords for strumming? Probably 5, 5, 5, 8. I have to think about it. Let me come back to that, okay? So we've got 8. Not sarcastic. Okay. I love it. Okay, this is what I'm doing. Whew, almost showed you my no pants. Oh, I'm scared. Okay. So I'm doing index finger on 8, middle finger on 10, ring finger on 12, and then pinky on 13. Look up real quick. To again and went too high again and it's so hard to perceive it here on the camera, but that's what I'm doing there. Okay, so it'll be now, Abe asked for the high chords, so go ahead and practice that little picking while I figure out the high chords for Abe. So F is a 5, 5, 5, 8. Let me figure out that B flat. A sharp. A higher B flat. A higher B flat would be 7, 5, 6, 5. Yeah. Or do the G chord on the 5th fret. Oh, cool. There you go. G chord on the 5th fret. Just don't play your G string. Or if you do, oh, that's a fun one. But this is a B flat 6, according to Profe. I think it's exactly what I was doing. I was just actually compensating for that G string. So kind of like an F chord with a bar on 5 is your B flat. So And then he can play it. That's one of my favorite cheats. And C chord you could do 5-4-3-3. This is an answer to Abe's question about how to play those chords in the higher positions. I think that would work. I like the emojis. Okay, think of it as a bard on the 5th fret, and the chords are C, F, C, G7. Oh, thank you, Nolan. Okay, so bar the 5th fret, and think of it as C. What else did he say? F, C, and G7. Ah, I think that one's off. I'm doing that one wrong. But I love that. So Nolan said, think of it as C, F, C. I don't understand the G7 one. But C, F, C with a bar on the 5th fret. For C, I'm doing 5-4-3-3 until Nolan corrects me. A higher C. Thank you, Nolan. I love that. Nolan is really, really talented. Nolan, do you still upload to your YouTube channel? If you want to see a crazy talented ukulele player. So you know how like the king of ukulele is Jake Shimabukuro? I believe, Nolan, you've met Jake, right? Have you played with him yet? And you can do 0074. That's C is what Prof is saying. That one works. Okay, so Sayada wanted a full playthrough of everything. Yeah, it's kind of hard to play the G7, so I do 0767. Yeah. If I drop the bar, you've never played with him? Not yet. Not yet. It's coming. Alrighty. Let's do this. Let's do a full playthrough. The first time through, I'll play all the notes. And then we'll do a second playthrough for where I'll play the chords and you'll play the picking parts. The client gets tense tonight. I love it. So let's do the playthrough. We'll do the same thing together. 1 and 2 and from the top. One, two, repeat, go. Next line, ready, go. Away my way, away my way. My way, away my way, away my way, away my way. My way, away. Repeat. Away my way, away my way. My way, away my way, away my way, away my way. Next line, go. Next line, ready, go. In the jungle, the quiet jungle, lion sleeps tonight. I messed that up. I said lion. Sorry. Okay, so that was a full playthrough of it. I didn't do the end because you really do repeat that verse several times. Nolan, if you're still here, we're doing this song in different parts. Like there's a Uke 1 and Uke 2 part. If you're still here and if you would like to add something to our arrangement, like keyboard or something, let us know. You're more than welcome to join. Okay, this time I'm gonna play chords so that you can have that duet experience that we had earlier, okay? So going from the top. Was that tempo okay? Drop me some heart emojis if the tempo was okay. Drop me some turtles if I should go slower. And if you haven't hit the like button, let's do so. We got 10 minutes to hit the 100 and we only need 3. Okay, so if the tempo was okay, drop me some hearts. If you'd like me to go slower, drop me some turtles or some sloths. Alrighty, so let's do duet. I will do the chords. Okay, from the top. 1, 2, 1, 2, from the top. Go. Repeat. Bye, Christine. Next line. Repeat that line. Go. Have fun. Next line, verse. Go. Next line, 21, go. Verse again, ready, go. Near the village, the peaceful village, it sleeps tonight. 21, ready, go. Near the village, the peaceful village, it sleeps tonight. Verse again, 17, go. Hush, my darling, don't fear, my darling, sleeps tonight. Next line, 21. Hush, my darling, dear, my darling, sleeps tonight. I'll wait my way, line 2. I'll wait my way, I'll wait my way, my way, I'll wait my way, my way. One more time, line 2, ready, go. I'll wait my way, I'll wait my way, my way, I'll wait my way, I'll wait my way, I'll wait my way. Jump to the end, ready, go. I really love the fact you read it with correct syncopation even when I wrote it straight. Thank you, Profe. Thank you for putting this together for us. It's really, really fun. And it's a relaxing change from all the other things that we've been doing. Of course, the other things that we've been doing helped us grow like crazy. But it's fun to do one that's just fun. I need to practice the end. Yeah, I slowed down at the end of Wemo Way because I felt like our end is still a little rusty. I think it's just like we have... I'm finding the 8th fret. You love that? Yay! Glad you like the duet challenge. Okay, so tomorrow we'll do Uke 2 parts because this was Uke 1 parts. So Profe already sent me the other one. Hi Roger, how are you? So tomorrow we'll work on Uke 2 and then Thursday we'll put it together. It's a wonderful and fun song. Thanks, Profe. Thank you, Kristen. So tomorrow we'll do Uke 2 and then Wednesday we'll split parts. Kind of like we did today with the strumming, but we'll split parts with, I'll do Uke 1, you'll do Uke 2, and then we'll switch. You'll do the other one that you haven't tried yet, and then like if I did 1, you'll do 1. And then I would like for you to choose your favorite one, and hopefully it's even enough that we can record with both parts that way. So yeah. Hi Ritik, how are you? Hello de France. Hello. Okay, so I'm gonna go keep working on Uptown Girl. But yes, that's recorded. It's already on my computer. I'm working on it. It's one of my favorite songs. So that will be on the channel today. Hopefully, that's what I'm gonna sit here and do until it's done. I'm not able to Zoom. Will we be able to watch it later? Of course. And yay, we crossed 100 likes. What's up? Woohoo! Yes, of course, you can watch the replay. I will make sure to record the Saturday Play Along Festival. And thank you, Kiara. If you like the chat that's going on here, if you like the people on the chat and you want to continue the conversation, please join our Telegram chat group. It's a really fun way to connect with other ukulele players, to share ukes, to share sunsets, to share food, whatever it is, and to make new friends. So I love the group. It's really fun. It's really funny in there. And I'd love to have you there if you don't mind getting 100 messages in a day. And then thank you, Kiara. We also have a SoundCloud where I upload the play along tracks to what we're working on. Profe is currently working on Lion Sleeps Tonight for us, so that will be up there soon. Okay, sorry. I got a message from Jaime. What is the chat room? It's a Telegram. Telegram is an app, kind of like WhatsApp. And like the nice thing about it is if you go into the settings of Telegram, you don't have to share your phone number, just the username. So it's a nice way to give everyone privacy if they choose to keep things private. Yeah, alrighty y'all. Well, thank you so much for a really fun jam today. I loved getting to play this song. Thank you, Profe, for being here for us and helping us. Thank you for all of your input and questions and all of your alternate positions. That really helps. I have Telegram only for you guys in the Potato Squad. Same here. Thank you for everything. If you're not following me on Instagram, head over to Instagram. I share stories of what's going on with the day. Like yesterday, a man came to tune an old piano that I got as a gift. And then he ended up being a really good singer, so that was fun. So anytime I have something unique and interesting to share that like shouldn't be a full YouTube video, but I want to share, it's up there. And any news and updates that are not on the Google Calendar, it's up there too. Thanks everyone for all your support to our teacher. Thank you, Profe. And alrighty, everybody, love you so much. I will see you here tomorrow for the Uke 2 part, and I'll try to make the images bigger so that we can read it clearly. Thank you, Marciana, for reminding me to make things bigger. I'll work on that right now before I do the Uptown Girl, and I'll add part 2. I think I already have it from Profe, so I'll add part 2 to the printable as well. Thank you so much. Take care, and I will catch you tomorrow. Ciao, ciao.